Hondarribia.
Nestled between the mountains, the Pyrenees Mountains, and the sea, Hondarribia is a town where time slows down and every corner tells a story. From medieval walls, in this case dripping with rain, to pintxos that rival the best of Basque cuisine, this coastal gem invites you to wonder, taste, and breathe in its charm. Join me as you and I explore the colors, flavors, and soul of this Hondarribia. Welcome to Casco Viejo, the old section, the beating medieval heart of Hondarribia. As soon as you step through the Santa Maria gates, which we'll get to in just a second there, you're transported back centuries. Cobbled streets underfoot, balconies dripping with flowers overhead, and rain in this case, and the hum of Basque life echoing through every plaza. I'm walking toward Plaza de Armas, where the mighty castle of Carlos V, still stands guard, although it's a hotel and restaurant now. Its stone walls whispering tales of kings and sieges. Around me, brightly painted houses with carved wooden eaves lean into the narrow lanes, each one a postcard waiting to be captured. So get there and capture it. The air smells faintly of grilled fish, drifting from taverns tucked into corners, and every turn reveals another cinematic frame, whether it's quiet dignity of Nuestra Señora de la Asunción or kids playing footballs across the square. Casco Viejo isn't just history. It's living theater. The walls, the gates, the bastions, they're the stage, and the locals, the laughter, the aromas, well, they're the soundtrack. This is Hondarribia's soul, wrapped in stone and story. It's impossible, let me tell you, it's impossible not to feel like you're part of the scene. Well, Hondarribia is not just about defending against medieval marauders and attacks. It's also about welcoming visitors and having a good time while you're there and having a great place to live, rain or shine. This is the main thoroughfare. It's a walking plaza, and there's a street next to it that looks like a walking plaza, but there's cars on it. Along here you'll see colorful houses, restaurants, bike parking, parks, trees. It's quite amazing. And then cutting through here, we'll go on to the next thing. Now, one of the advantages of one of the ups of being in Hondarribia is right across the way there. That's the river, and just to the left there is the Atlantic Ocean, or the Bay of Biscay. And across the way there we have, wait for it, we have France, just across the way there. Now it seems close enough to walk, but there's a river between us. But just to our right is a ferry. It takes 20 minutes to get to France. And then once you're in France, you can hop on a TGV and get to Paris in just 3 hours. So it's almost like a day trip to Paris. So it's not all rain in Hondarribia. There is occasionally blue sky. And there's a marina. If you got a boat, these little boats on wheels. I'm not quite sure why they have wheels. I think there's a ramp to the left there. Very colorful place. And there's an airport right there. It's walking distance to the airport, or you can take a bus. It's one stop, and it happens to be the airport for San Sebastian. So if you're going to fly to San Sebastian, you're going to land in Irun, which is the town next door. But this is a great vista. You can see France right over there. That's a little piece of France sticking out in some new housing there. And apparently it's always blue sky in France because it's blue over there. But if you turn around here, it's cloudy. What's up with that? So there's the entrance to the Pyrenees also. It's all happening here in Hondarribia. Now there's a poll in the... Please comment if we rent a place here, will you come and visit? Or if you rent a place there, can we come and visit? Now on to food.
Arriba. Abajo. Al centro. Para dentro.
Well, Hondarribia, What can we say about that? It's a foodie paradise, rivaling that of San Sebastian with its pintxo scene and restaurant scene. We walked around in the rain there, and all the restaurants we thought about eating at were completely empty, probably because they weren't open and it was raining. So we thought, hey, we'll just have our pick and go look at the menus. No, they were all booked for the whole night. So we had to go with what was actually our first choice, but it wasn't walking distance, with this Rocaberry, which is a sit-down restaurant. Service was great, although with the rain, they slowed things down a little bit. So we actually had 5 birthdays while we were there. Escadi Casco, and thank you and gracias for watching this video. And if you like it, dame una me gusta. Give me a thumbs up, just like the goofball here is on the beach, getting his feet all wet.
This is a great place.
Gonna be tracking sand back.
I could live here.
Oh, getting wet now. So give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here.
Start with a 1.
Put some comments in there. If you're gonna rent, let me come visit you, or vice versa. See ya.